Good afternoon, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS News. Well, today is only the second news video for the week. It's actually been kind of slow week, but it's actually starting to pick up just a little bit. I think it could also be that conference over there in the UK, what I think it's called Lima or something like that. That actually might be why Giants have been busy and maybe a few modders have also been busy. But today we do have some news to go over. We have news from 7 different sources. We'll be going over a new update to Farming Simulator plus a few DLC, and we'll also be talking about BC Bueller's versatile tractors. Now, as for a testing list, there isn't one so far today. Hopefully we end this week off tomorrow with one. Now, for the question of the day, what truck brand are you? Ford, Dodge, or Chevy? Let me know in the comments. As for likes, we had over 650 likes on the last news video. Wow, that is crazy. Thank you guys so much. Let's try to get over that 500 again on this video. Remember, before we get to the news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Roll that intro. Let's go. Welcome back. Okay, so let's just get right into that first piece of news for today. And as you guys noticed, new updates are rolling out on all platforms. This will bring Farming Simulator 22 to 1.13.1.1. Anyways, what does this change? Let's see, it updated the AMD FSR2 3.0 on Windows, updated Intel XeSS to 1.2 on Windows, updated internet radio streams to support HTTPS protocol. That'd be cool if you actually get like internet radio on there. I don't really mess with the radio though. Fixed game becoming unresponsive near certain buildings from the pumps and hoses pack. Multiple improvements to the Giants auto updater interface and behavior on Windows. New additions added AMD FSR 3.0 frame generation, and known issues toggling AMD FSR 3 or restarting the game while a third-party overlay hook is active may cause a game crash, such as OBS game capture. Use display capture instead for that. Okay, so there's that right there. Also, there was an update to the pumps and hoses and the emergency pack. Let's see, the pumps and hoses, what did it change? Fixed trigger enter bug on fermenters throwing errors, fixed fermenter dynamic recipe updating, fixed V-Bio Combi 2S 2D auger duplicate, fixed and verified translations in Italian and English. And the emergency pack update, fixed bug on consoles not being able to access pager settings, and added translations CZ. So nice little updates right there. I wonder if some of these updates are to get ready for the straw harvest. Keep your fingers crossed. That would be big if that came out tomorrow. Okay, now with all that done, let's get to the regular piece of news we have for today. The first one we have is actually from Peter716. He is actually back after a year. He says he's been really busy and it's been hard to spend any time working on anything FS related. But he is back. He says he's been trying to get the hang of learning Blender so he can make his maps be a little bit more realistic, and there's a real lack of good UK models. So this year he hopes to make some. Here's one of the things he's been working on. It's a 15-foot feed barrier. All measurements are took from real one on the farm. One has wood on the bottom and the other is made to go on a wall. The textures need a little bit more work, but it already looks actually pretty good. The next, we have some news from Klaruga Modding. He says he leaves us with this right here, the last Rhino Aggro trailer. He says, don't worry, there's still a few more left to get done. He says, very similar to the other tandem trailers already created. This one differs in a smaller length and capacity, but with the same kind of functions the other ones have. And then speaking of trailers, we also have some news from 4D Modding about his Brogan 3-axle 20-foot grain silage trailer that's a work in progress. Brand new model for FS22 will have multiple body sizes, options similar to the twin axle. No release date for this, but it is planned for all platforms. And then since we're still talking about trailers, well, this ain't really a trailer, it's an auger. We have some news from Custom Modding. The biggest field grain cart ever, the Balzer 2850, has now been sent off to testing. Delivery dates estimate probably January, mid-February right here. I do have early access to this. I will actually be showing a little bitty video of this actually this weekend and tell you guys of how much it actually holds. So huge shout out to Custom Modding for sending me an early copy so I can actually show you guys. After that, we have some news from Bullet Bill. Says, so for the past week or so, he's been working very hard on the first seal crop sell point on his map, Herefordshire, which I'm probably butchering that name. What I've heard though so far, this is a PC only map. He says that if it's actually going to be going to consoles, he has to get rid of a lot of stuff. But anyways, more news on this. Says he's made custom models for this area, as well as taking a few Giants models into Blender and making them fit for his purpose. The cell point is AI driver friendly and can be used for courseplay. It also features a working way bridge. Something that has always bothered him on most maps in Farming Simulator is the extremely basic cell points. They seem an afterthought most of the time, which is a shame, as while you don't spend loads of time at them, it's still somewhere you go often. So he's really pleased with how this one has actually came out, and it looks really detailed. I can't wait to just see another bullet bill map. It's been a long time, at least since what, FS17? So yeah, cannot wait for this one, even if it's just going to PC. Now, the last piece of news we have for today is from BC Bueller. He's been doing some more work on his Versatile. He's added a 4 New Holland inspired Heritage Edition just for fun to go with the old school 50th anniversary edition. He's also added several new tire options with tires from custom modding and a blade attacher for Carl Farms' new K9 blade. This is going to be a big update right here. Okay, so that right there, guys, is the news for today. Still a little bit of a slow day. We didn't get no test on this. So far at the time of recording, there is no mods. Hopefully, Friday will be a big day. Now, as for today's schedule, we do have a live stream at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully, you guys do join us for that. Like always, if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. See you guys in the next video. Peace!